when I heard about thieves, I decided I for sure needed that for our family, and I'm so glad that I did go ahead and get that because it really was a major game changer for me. But at the time, I heard that if I would buy a starter kit and actually become a member of Young Living, it would make so much sense financially. And so instead of just buying at full price, and so I signed up to become a member, and I got their premium starter kit with a whole bunch of great oils. Right now there's 12 oils in the premium starter kit, and also a diffuser and a few other neat little things. And so I got that, and I looked at my oils and I thought, I have no idea what to do with any of these except thieves. I've been told put this in a diffuser. I have no clue about this stuff. It looks kind of neat, it smells pretty, but I have no idea. And I honestly, I really did nothing with it for several months. But over time, I started doing some research and talking with friends, and I began to learn more about what each of these really precious oils is all about. So what I want to do is take a few minutes to talk with you specifically about the oils that come in this starter kit. Now, there's hundreds of oils that Young Living makes and other wonderful products. So I could talk on and on about some of my favorites that we're not even going to cover here in this basics class. So if you have a specific question about one of them you've heard of, let me know if I don't cover it. But today we're just going to talk about some of these oils in the starter kit. So I grabbed a few as I was walking out the door. Peppermint is one of them. You know, I never really thought I was a major peppermint person as a kid. It was okay. I like peppermint ice cream, but I wasn't a major peppermint person. But with Young Living now, it's actually one of my favorite oils. I've found so many good uses for it. I use it when I'm not feeling very well, like maybe I ate something that didn't agree with me. You can just rub it maybe on my stomach, or just even smell it. It helps me a little bit with nausea. When I'm pregnant, this is a huge help. I get really sick in pregnancy, and so being able to smell this helps me. I just feel better. And also, I've every single labor, at least my last 4, can't remember about I don't know, I think maybe all 5. I've had 5 kids. I've used peppermint. Just smelling it, it's really helped me when I've gone into transition and labor. I use this with my children when they're not feeling well, when we're dealing with fevers. I love it. It's one of my best little friends now when I just need kind of an uplifting time, like in the afternoon when my husband's not home and I just got to get through the next few hours with my kids going crazy. Just breathing that in actually goes into the limbic system and helps me. It gives me just strength and energy to get through the rest of the day. So, and you know, on each one of these, I'm just telling you a few things. I actually there's so much more to tell you on all of them, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So I wanted to say this summer, for all the new members on my team, I'm giving out a great pocket reference manual that tells so much more information about these specific oils and how to use them, and also many other oils. So if you join my team this summer, I'll be giving you one of those. And then also I can point you to so many other books and articles, and really one of my favorite things about being on my specific team is all the great Facebook groups that we have and the conversations where we're just learning all the time and encouraging each other to better understand oils. So by becoming a member and getting a discount, 24% off everything you buy, and also getting that starter kit, then you gain access into all those groups, which has just been one of my absolute favorite things. I've made so many good friends. This is kind of off the topic, but I've made so many good friends through Young Living. And I told my husband Nicholas yesterday actually that I feel like right now one of the greatest ways that God is working in my life is through those friends, because they challenge me to just be a greater me. They challenge me to trust God more in so many areas of my life. They challenge me to step out and do things I wouldn't normally do, and I've just grown in courage. This year I've also learned so much personal discipline from them, and just so many things. Like, I'm just so grateful for my team friends. So okay, anyway, back to my oils. Another one I grabbed was Panaway. Panaway is an interesting oil. First of all, I'll tell you, it's kind of one of those spicier, hotter oils. So it's not one that you just want to put on and then rub your eyes. Like, you know, you'd really sting if you did something like that. but it's so powerful. This is amazing after you work out, just rubbing it on. It helps me with my muscle aches and pains. I use this, I actually always have it in my purse, and when I'm at the park and we see fire ants and might have a bad experience with those, I put this on right away. For my kids also, if we just get an itchy bite, I use that. I broke my toe a few times the past few years, the same toe. It's kind of crazy, but I've used this for pain right away when I've had different injuries. So it's just such a versatile oil, and it has some interesting ingredients in it: wintergreen, clove, peppermint, helichrysum. I never say that word right. It's just a very powerful plant. So that's Panaway. It has a really interesting smell. You'll have to let me know what you think it smells like. I think it smells like licorice, and I love licorice, so pretty cool. Okay, frankincense. This is actually my favorite of all oils. I think if I had to pick one oil, I would probably even pick this over thieves, even though thieves is like a close second. Frankincense is just, it's kind of my magical little oil that I use for everything. I pull it out all the time. I use it in the morning on my lower back. I use it on my son who struggled so much with immune issues. I use that on his lower back. I just put it down his backbone actually today. Every morning I put a little on my heart. I just smell it in. I'll put it on my temples. If I have a headache, this is the one that I run to first. If I'm just looking for, there's been a little injury, we use this frankincense. It's such a nice, I love this smell. Sometimes we just diffuse it when we need a little extra support, but it's also such a nice oil because I can just, even on my children, I just can put that right on if I don't have an opportunity to mix it with something. It doesn't seem to bother them if I just put that directly onto their skin. I use this, also just for overall endocrine support. I'll use this each day. I put this on my thyroid and my lower back, and yeah, if I just kind of need to be uplifted during the day, it's just a beautiful smell, and I just kind of feel encouraged from it. Plus, I think it's really neat because, you know, in the Bible, it talks about frankincense. Like, I'm holding part of the Christmas story right here. So that's frankincense. Another one that comes with the kit is lemon, and I already talked a little bit about lemon in my crazy in the bathroom when I was hiding in the bathroom from my kids earlier today. But yeah, lemon is I use that so much. I use that for urinary tract support. I use that just in our water. It's such a good cleansing thing that's great for our whole family to have in our water throughout the day. I use that like before working out. That's just put a few drops of water, lemon in my water. Again, like I said in the other video, just make sure that you put that in glass or in metal, that you don't do that directly into plastic. And you know, you can make your own lemonade. This stuff is so concentrated. You just need the tiniest bit. Make your own lemonade, or like with the lime or orange or the grapefruit or the other vitality oils. You can make neat little drinks with that. Those are a few things. I guess I'll stop there. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't make any video too long so that it would be easier for y'all to watch here and there. So I'll end here and then I'll start up again with some other ones.